You know what they say, like, for the right people, you're never gonna be too much. You're always gonna be enough. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Nadine Speaks. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. If you are new here, don't forget to hit that red subscribe button down below to see my beautiful face on your feed. So today I thought I would just talk and see what happens. I really had nothing planned for this video, so I just wanted to do a little stream of consciousness and see what my mind gets up to. And it's probably kind of weird to like post this on the internet because who knows what the hell is gonna come out of my mouth, but I thought this would be a fun, cool little science experiment because, you know, I'm a mad scientist at heart. So one thing that I've been thinking about a lot is my insecurities and fear, and how I really let that rule my life. How certain decisions I make are based on the fact that I don't want to experience this negative feeling or this negative experience. But when I look back to the negative experiences and all the different things that have been negative when it's happening to me, I realize from this perspective, looking back at it, that I'm so grateful for that negative experience because it truly shaped my life and shaped who I am, and who I am is such a beautiful person. I've been through a lot is an understatement, and to this day still I don't think that I've been through that much. But if I look back and realize all the toxic relationships that I've been in, all the negative situations that have happened to me, I could have given up super easily, but I didn't. Sometimes I sit and wonder, like, what would have happened if I did give up? Like, where would I be? What would I be doing? I'm so thankful for my parents and the people around me that supported me because they never gave up on me, even when I gave up on myself. So let's backtrack and what I was saying about those negative experiences. So when I was going through that negative experience at the time, it was horrible. I wanted to get myself out of that situation as soon as possible. Looking back, I just wanted to cancel it out of my life, almost take the memory out of my brain and never experience that again. But the great thing about those negative experiences are that they really shape and mold you into the person that you want to be, because you realize that when you're dealing with, especially when you're dealing with people that you don't like, wow, I never want to be like them. In regards to those relationships, I never wanted to be somebody that is not compassionate or is not honest or, you know, really does not care for people. I'm a person, I'm realizing really who I am, that I'm always going to be the person that cares for someone, that'll give them the shirt off my back. I'm really quick, you know, this is kind of a negative sometimes. Like, sometimes I look at it as a weakness that I'm too caring, or I'm too nice, or I'm too generous. You know, I need to X out the fact that I'm too anything, because you know what they say, like, for the right people, you're never gonna be too much. You're always gonna be enough. And sometimes I'm realizing, I'm like, oh, for other people, but I need to realize, like, oh no, I need to do that for myself. And that's the problem with me, I realize, is that sometimes the way I've been and the way I've shaped my personality is for the benefit of other people, and not really thinking of that's the person I want to be. And coming now into my late 20s, I'm going through a kind of like existential crisis, because I'm starting to realize, you know, like the social constructs and what culturally has shaped me, and what I have identified with because of how I've grown up. Almost like everything around me is almost like shattering, and I'm like almost building myself up piece by piece into the person that I want to be. And that's great and all, but I still find sometimes, even though I think I'm like such a good person and I try to always do the right thing and I never want to like step on anyone's toes or make them feel angry, I realize sometimes that I'm living for other people instead of me and how I want to be. This has also manifested itself in not putting up the right boundaries for myself and just, you know, doing everything for everybody else and not taking the time and having difficult conversations with people because I was so scared that they would react negatively. And that also comes up from the traumatic shit that I've gone through too, because in those traumatic events I was not willing to speak up when the time was right. So just wanted to come on here. Thank you for coming to my little TED talk about how you need to be you unapologetically, and it's okay if you're still growing. And like I said in my mantra video, progress and not perfection. Let me know down below if you're in your late 20s or whatever age you are and you're having an existential crisis like me, and what you realize about the world and yourself. Thank you so much for watching this video. Give me a like, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button to see this beautiful face on your feed. I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.